All right, we're gonna do All That I Want guitar lesson here. All That I Want starts in D. It goes, you're all that I want, and then to D7. And I'm just playing the power chord D here with these four notes, but you could also do it down here. You could do All That I Want, and then you could do a D7. You're all that I see, and then to G, and you could play it however you like. Here's how one way. I think on the album I actually play the G without the G in the bass, so I think I do same power chord but just muting the G there, and I like to play it this way, and then I go G minor. So it's D, D7, and then G to G minor. And that's the bulk of the song really, but definitely the first verse. And again, you can play those chords anywhere. You're all that I want. You're all that I see. You can play it here. The G minor here is a little difficult to play, but you could play it there. All that I want to deserve you. And what did you do to deserve me? And then this part I just go, I would be all alone tonight. I would be all alone tonight. Without you alone tonight. I would be all alone. And I'll show you what I'm doing there. So I'm doing that D power chord. And then this is a move I like to do in other songs too, but I'll just basically mute this second A string and I'll slide it up. So I'm still playing that same power chord, just without the bass note, but I'll move the bass down here. And then I'm gonna do this one. And you'll see me play this on like other songs too, like in Duluth, I play a version of it here on the F sharp. Usually that's where you'll see it pop up in my songs, is the F sharp with the D where we're going. So that'd be like in the song Duluth, but here I'm just going. And I'm doing that third chord. And I'm just keeping that chord down here. And I go. So it's, then I wake up, what do I do? I called you, honey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And you can, so this I play the full four notes, four strings. But here you really only need two or three. So you go bass note plus these two, and then bass note plus those two, and then bass note plus these two. Then back to the power chord. You're all that I want. You're all that I want. Hey Lucy, that I want. Alright, so on the bridge it goes. And I'm sure that I'm right about you. 'Cause I can feel my heart beating for you. Bum, 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 forevermore. You're all that I see. Back to the verse. So what it is G to G7, and then D, and then B minor, and then E, and then to A, then A sharp, back to A. And I'll play it a different way, so you can play the G. And I'm sure that I'm right to D, about you, to B minor, and then E, 'cause I can feel my heart beating for you, and then A, A sharp, back to A, to A7. You're all that I see. You're all that I wanted to be. What did I do to deserve you? What did you do to deserve me? So there was one alternate, one idea. Sometimes I like to play around with like old jazz voicings. In jazz, you're taught to kind of play all the way up the guitar. So you'd play like a C7, and then they'd say play it second position, third position, and then fourth position, which I think is that, yeah. And so what I like to do every now and then, especially on like this song, is like that part where it's the same two chords back and forth. So it's D, D7, G, G minor. So like sometimes I like to come up with alternate voicings, and here's an alternate voicing for you. So this is a D7. So this is in place of this. So you go, and you could use the D7 in place of the normal D. So you go, I will be all alone tonight. So that's just an alternate D7. And then the G7, I will be all alone to G minor. So it would end up sounding like this. I will be all alone tonight. I will be all alone tonight. Without you alone tonight. I will be all alone. You know. Then I wake up. What do I do? I called you, honey. And, just some ideas that I like to every now and then do something like that just for fun. And kind of just to push my guitar playing, skills a little bit, and also it's really more of a brain workout than anything, just to think up the voicings, and then I like hearing them too, and I feel really cool playing them. So, and I'll just do the how I did it here. So, this is your standard like first position 7th voicing on guitar. So this is a D7. This would be a C7, C7, D7, E7, F7. So you can kind of follow that up the chord, up the neck, and then this is your standard 2nd position 7th. This is a D7, C7. So that's the C7, D7. So 7th fret. You're just gonna bar these 3 and put your finger down. So these are all 4-string voicings. So. And then to the G7, to G minor 7. Again, this is the G7. This is the 4th position voicing, technically, I think. So the index finger is on the G there. And then the G minor 7. And this is your G right there. So all of these have that anchor. So in this one, the D is here. And in this voice, and the D is here. In this one, the G is here in the root, and the G is here. So it's basically the same, as you do a voice. All a voicing is the same 4 notes positioned on different strings. So these are D, B, B. So the 1, 3, 5, and 7. That's what it is. The 1, 3, 5, 7 of the chord. All just positioned on different strings, and you can do this on piano. It's a lot easier to do on piano, I've found, than guitar, just because piano it's more of a visual instrument than guitar to me. So, but anyway, that's your jazz lesson for the day too. So enjoy. So that's all that I want. I hope if you have ideas for improving it, let me know, or ideas of other songs we might do. Thanks.